Good evening, doctors. Welcome again. Today we are going to discuss about USMLE Step 1. This is a parts second MCQs. Okay. Which of the following statement concerning total body energy storage is correct? So guys, pause this video. Think which one is the best single most answer and try to answer here. So the best single answer here is most of the body energy stored is held as lipids. Okay, lipid is the most concentrated form of energy storage, holding 9.4 kilocalorie per gram. For a typical 70 kilogram human being, over 1,30,000 kilocalories typically stored as fat. Storage of energy as available protein. Choice D is about 20,000 kilocalories. While storage as carbohydrate, choice A is about 3,000 kilocalories. Okay. Patient is a 43-year-old man. He is anemic with a hemoglobin level 12.2. Normal is 15. Erythrocytes are microcytic, MCV is 70, where normal is 77 to 95. Which of the following would most likely to be present in this patient? So guys, pause this video, think which is the single most best correct answer here. So the single most best correct answer here is iron deficiency, anemia, that is iron deficiency, anemia. Okay, hope till here it's clear. Microcytic anemia can often be associated with defective hemoglobin synthesis. In the case of iron deficiency, heme synthesis is impaired due to lack of iron. Okay. A patient on intensive care is ventilated with tidal volume of 0.6 liter and at a frequency of 12 per minute. The patient's arterial pH increases to 7.8. What is the most reasonable action that should be taken to correct this patient's respiratory alkalosis? So the best option here is think. Pause this video guys, think properly. So the single most best answer here is decrease tidal volume. Decrease in tidal volume. What is tidal volume? Normal inspiratory and normal expiratory rate. Okay, respiratory alkalosis is due to hyperventilation, which lowers the CO2. Decreasing the tidal volume will reduce the alveolar ventilation and correct the patient respiratory alkalosis. Hope it's clear for you till here now. Okay, in the next one question. 60-year-old woman is admitted to the hospital with a fever and severe diarrhea. For the last 24 hours, culture of blood, cerebral spinal fluid, urine and stool are all negative for pathogens. The profile of gut hormones reveals elevated levels of VIP and analog. Of which of the following would most likely to lower her VIP levels? So the best single answer here is, you think, pause this video, take your time. The best answer here is somatostatin. Somatostatin is the best answer. Okay. Somatostatin inhibits secretion of various hormones. Octreotide is an analog used to treat lipoma, acromegaly, carcinoid syndrome, and variceal bleeding. So guys, hope it's clear now. 55-year-old man who has alcoholic cirrhosis is brought to the emergency department because he has been vomiting blood for 2 hours. He has 2-month history of abdominal distension, dilated veins over the anterior abdominal wall, and internal hemorrhoids. Which of the following vein is the most likely origin of the hematemesis? So hematemesis here is due to, think guys, pause this video, take your time. The best answer here is left gastric artery. Why? This is a case of portal hypertension. Alcoholic cirrhosis responsible for portal hypertension, then portal hypertension responsible for esophageal varices, and it is esophageal varices where left gastric vein is involved. So guys, I hope till here it's clear for you. If you have any queries, any question regarding this, you can ask me, and if you're new on my channel, please subscribe it. And those who are practicing for US Assembly Step 1, they can follow my all videos. That will help you a lot for them. Thank you. Good day. Goodbye. That's all for today.